pocketed men in the rift. It's dangerous having Imperials skulking about on the southern border of East March. We've driven the Imperials out of Whiterun. This is good. Very good. We now control the center. It's a powerful position. One I aim to keep. We'll call you Ice Veins now. For the thick blood of our land has seeped into your heart. Here, take this. It's an Imperial officer's sword. A fitting weapon to use against our enemy. I suspect you'll be of greater use to us with greater freedom. So you're free to engage the Imperials as you see fit. But I also want you to find our hidden camp in Falkreath. Galmar will have special tasks for you, and will need you when we liberate the capital. Talos guide you.
Staying safe, I hope.
I need that.
Don't suppose you'd enchant my sword. Dull old blade can barely cut butter.
We've driven the Imperials out of Whiterun. This is good. Very good. We now control the center. It's a powerful position. Soon enough, we will march on solid... Damn Tullius. He's pocketed men in the rift. It's dangerous having... Yes. They chose me when I was just a lad. It was a great honor, of course. I was to become a greybeard myself. I spent almost 10 years at High Hrothgar, learning the way of the voice. Then the Great War came. I couldn't stand missing it. I often think about High Hrothgar. It's very disconnected from the troubles down here. But that's why I couldn't stay, and why I couldn't go back. I suppose the Greybeards care about Skyrim's troubles, in their way. But I needed to do something about it. I'm sure Arngir would call it one of my failings. Yes, although I rarely use my training. The Greybeards believe the voice should be used only for worship of Kinnereth. I have fallen from their strict teaching. But I still don't feel it should be used lightly. Not all of Arngir's lecturing was wasted, it seems. Take care.
Staying safe, I hope? The Stormcloaks are finding victory across the land. The Jarl has put out a bounty on the dragon that's been terrorizing the countryside. Here, take a look at this decree for details. These are difficult times indeed, when men stalk their brethren like beasts. My men are stretched thin as it is. If you offer your aid, I gladly accept. The guards will be told to assist you as necessary. I'm happy to lend a hand as much as I can as well. I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. Grew up here, cold as Admora, but that just grows the beard thicker. Lot of history in these walls. We're trying to make some more. It's a lucky time to be alive. For Ulfric? Well, nothing official. Known him for years. He seems to value my thoughts, and I'm grateful for that. I don't really have a mind for war, and I think he likes having an untrained opinion from time to time. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
The Eye of Talos was a fine ship.
A reasonable strategy.
And you, Yorleaf?
Well, sir, the hold at Falkreath is fairly vulnerable, and blocks the only road from Cyrodiil.
A good point, old friend.
To be sure, my lord, I am not skilled in the arts of war or military tactics.
But you're able to see the hole in the parts, and for that I'm grateful.
As you wish, sir.
is it, baby dog? Ugh. Trying to get comfortable over here, guys. I need this. Okay. There you go.
If you have any news of the Western Holds, take it to Ulfric immediately.
We're gonna kind of take care of home a little bit first. Solve the murder mystery.
What is it? All right then. I noticed a trail of blood leading away from here. Helgerd's taken the body into the Hall of the Dead to prepare for burial. She's a little crazy. If she knows anything, it's dead bodies.
Large diagonal cut from left shoulder. Large diagonal cut from... Well, she's dead. But I guess that's not a... I mean, someone... Sorry. Was only joking with you. Not really. The only unusual thing is the shape of the cuts. They look like they were made with... Well, the ancient Nords used these kinds of curved blades when they embalmed their dead. I don't know who in Windhelm would even have something like that. Other than me, of course. I wouldn't hold out too much hope. Now, I really got to get back to the body. A lot of work to prepare her for the grave.
Now we're gonna follow this trail.
What is it?
of blood.
Dragons?
The best way for us to win the Nord's respect is through hard work.
I hate Master Lock. Right. Go to 20 or just 19? one dude was collecting body parts. Not investigating that, my bad. Charming. For 2. Gotta be to get to the window, isn't it? Okay.
I'd appreciate it if you don't bother my wife. Got any ale or mead? Please forgive my mood.
I've been a bit out of... not really sure what to do with myself anymore. I just miss her so much.
Can't just... when I'm cutting... Need something?
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? She posts those all over the city and someone keeps taking them down. Ask her about it, if you want an earful. Until next time. I have to wonder. But I've never seen anything like it. I would take the... Might even give you a bit of gold for it.
Can I help you? Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure. Let me see. Ah, yes. This is the Wheelstone. It's an heirloom symbol of the power of Windhelm. Traditionally, it's carried by the court mage. I would be interested in acquiring it, if you're willing to part with it, that is. For a piece like that, I could pay 500 gold. Runeford? Bah, it's purely ceremonial, and he has no use for it. Besides, I wouldn't want to be the one to give it to him. Gives me the creeps. They say he dabbles in necromancy. Wonderful. This will be a splendid addition to my private collection. My sister and I once traveled the world to assemble our collection. Such adventures we had. Indeed I did. For a few septims, I'll tell you about some of the most interesting curiosities in my collection. Splendid! If you'll just follow me, I'll tell you tales and show you wonders such as you've never seen. These tools were found in a crypt outside Windhelm. They belong to ancient Nords who dwelt in Skyrim before the days of the First Empire. Most scholars believe that the Nords of old used these implements to prepare their dead for burial. What macabre mysteries would these tools reveal if they could but speak? Here. The Book of Fate, discovered in a secret room in the Arcane University. The writing in the book describes the death of many of its reader, so the words change from one person to the next. Some see only blank pages, and nobody knows why. Perhaps some of us are born with no destiny, or maybe the blank pages signify an imminent death. Ah, now here's an item out of legend. This is Ysgramor's soup spoon. Now, I know what you're thinking. This is no spoon, it's a fork. Nobody can eat soup with a fork. Well, my friend, you did not know Ysgramor. Don't let this innocent-looking flute fool you. This is the dancer's pipe. Legend holds that the dancer's pipe has one warp. Empires and changed the very course of history. None know its origins, but the stories say that men who hear its music are compelled to dance uncontrollably, no matter the peril. To activate this strange power, one must only speak the magic words, which are... Oh my! I very nearly got us both into a nasty predicament, didn't I? And with that, the tour is over. I thank you for your patronage, and I hope to see you again soon. Welcome to the House of Curiosities. I offer a brief tour for a few coins, or you can simply browse at your leisure. My sister and I inherited a modest sum of money. We decided to travel and seek out whatever adventures we could find. As we journeyed across Tamriel, we encountered tales of exotic and wondrous artifacts. We decided to collect as many as we could. My sister passed away some years ago, so I settled down here and opened the House of Curiosities. I think she would be happy to know that our collection has brought smiles to faces both young and old. A most pleasant chat. Until the next.
Need some metal hammered. Whether it's armor you need or a new blade.
Yes, that's right.
Come see me.
Whether or not I'm interested. My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some
I
meat.
have some things that belong to
You
my
need
daughter.
anything, come
Frida.
see me. I'm as resourceful as I am
She won't be
discreet.
needing them anymore.
Need something?
Oh, I see.
Good day to
Yes,
you.
yes, of course, I'll take a look. Just bring them by whenever it's convenient. Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
Good dog.
Assorted fruits and vegetables, all delicious and affordable.
So nice to have pleasant company for a change. Thank you for your custom.
I wanted to thank you again for the mince pie you sent over. It was delicious.
It was my pleasure to be here. I enjoyed it. And after what you and Tova have been through, it was the least I could do.
My little Frida loved to cook, but she was terrible.
Assorted wares and tools
One day,
just
out
come
of
without.
nowhere,
Come and
she
see
made
for
the most
yourself.
amazing mix. She
Come and
watched
browse my
me eat,
fine selection.
and she saw how much
Everything's
I loved
fresh and
it.
delicious.
She was so
I once killed 6 men single-handed. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Until next time.
What is it? I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel. Ugh. Have you been talking to Viola Giordano? Ask her about it if you want an earful. Travel safely. It's dangerous out there.
Shit, wrong room. I wanted the one across. I'm gonna go talk to my mage. Because that guy was talking about how he deals in necromancy, so we can go. Necromancer.
I do the cooking and cleaning around the palace.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll?
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
How can I help a brother Nord?
Brother Nord's having a hard time with the quest. Guess I'll go talk to what's her face. Butcher.
Then it's true, what everyone is saying. That Aventus Aretino is doing the Black Sacrament, trying to summon the Dark Brotherhood.
Hi, mister. Would you like to buy some flowers? Please?
Fine, then I'll invite him out to play. He lives right there. I'm going to knock on his door.
Not much, but I hope you like them.
Wait.
They're dead. My mama died when I was little. I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back. I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do? Stop by again.
I have anywhere to put her, man. I don't have a house yet.
Be on the lookout. I've been following him for months now. Well, not actually following. Trying to find him. The guards won't help. The people won't help. I'm the only one who thinks he can be caught.
Hang on.
They say they're too busy with the war. I say, what good is winning a war if we're still terrorized by one of our own? Huh? What's it say? Woundfirth. There have been rumors swirling about him for years, as long as I can remember. But he's a dangerous man.
Alright, I'm
That's
back.
why they call him the Unliving. I wouldn't approach him directly. This information needs to go straight to the steward. He'll listen to you.
Good to see you again, friend.
Eat off late? How was it? Why, busy? Oh. Oh, no shit. That sucks.
Trouble? If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay well. I beg your pardon? Necromancy. I am a member of the College of Winterhold. In good standing. They haven't allowed necromancy for hundreds of years. My what now? I've never kept a journal, I can assure you. What exactly did this amulet look like? I know it well, or at least I've heard of it. I would wager that carving once depicted a skull. That is the necromancer's amulet of legend. It appears you were at least half right. There is necromancy at the heart of this. Yeah. Calixto and his books are often confused about such matters. It happens to the best of us. I've been noting a pattern to when the killings happen. Now that we know they're tied into some sort of necromantic ritual, I think I know when the next might occur. Let's see. From a Lordus of Last Seed until a Midas of Hearthfire, it will happen soon. Very soon. Keep watch in the Stone Quarter tomorrow night. That's almost certainly where the killer will strike next.
Alright, so...
Whatever you've heard I can do is probably true.
Beowulf birth.
Watch what you're doing.
Look at that guard in the top right corner. And a wolf birth is too good for us. Yeah, I better get up to that stone quarter.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric listens to my counsel all the same. Travel safely.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragonborn. Just don't know it yet.
You need anything, come see me. I'm as resourceful as I am discreet.
Help me! Help me!
I'm getting out of here.
I didn't think you had the stomach for it.
The hell, it says catch the murderer, that's him. I got a fucking bounty for it?
There's no glory in war. It's just something they tell soldiers so they'll risk their lives.
Need something?
Did he kill anybody? Doesn't look like it.
I own Hollifrost Farm outside the city.
Horses. All
It's
day
honest
long.
work, if a bit
Do you have
dull.
any idea how dull horses are?
Huh? Need something?
Must have been nothing.
I want to see what he's doing.
What do you think you're doing?
I don't get sneak attacks with the crossbow.
I've got some fight left in me.
Wait, I know you. Until next time. Maybe you've seen Matt.
I'm not much of a strategist, but Lord Ulfric, Ismir's beard, the man was always a bit odd, but I wouldn't have expected. You've done the city a mighty service, friend. I believe you'll find the guards to be a bit more cordial with you in the future. Travel safely. It's dangerous out here.